Some critical numbers for you. In the U.S., about 60% of the population is registered to be organ donors. Only 54% of North Carolinians are registered, however, and yet there are more than 100,000 people waiting for organs across the U.S., 3,000 of which live here in North Carolina. Groups that solicit organs are trying to educate people about why this need is so critical. WRAL's Amanda Lamb explains.
So you end up in the hospital after a tragic accident, and your license has the little red heart on it indicating you're an organ donor. Should be pretty straightforward, right? Not so fast. There are a lot of steps in the process, and some of them are very emotional.
And all of a sudden they said, thank you so much for your wife being an organ donor. And it was, the light bulb went off. Totally forgot about it.
48 hours after Ed Szymanskis' wife, Erin, was struck by a hit-and-run driver and fatally injured, he and his 2 adult children were taken into a room at the hospital to speak with a family support coordinator from Honor Bridge about donating Erin's organs.
All 3 of us knew it was the right thing to do.
Honor Bridge is a nonprofit headquartered in Durham, which helps collect organs in 77 counties in North Carolina and connect them with transplant recipients.
We are seeing families at their absolute worst moment.
They were very compassionate. They were, in terms of Erin's situation. They were very open about the process that we were going to go through, and they just very, very supportive of our decision.
Erin donated both kidneys and her corneas. Ed got a chance to speak to one of the kidney recipients.
I have never come across anybody who was so genuinely happy and grateful. He was 8 years on dialysis, and it's like he had a new lease on life. It was the most amazing conversation I've ever had with anybody.
Those are some of the most beautiful and profound moments to experience.
Because only about 3 people out of 1,000 qualify to be donors due to the circumstances of their deaths, the need is great. Honor Bridge encourages people to let their families know they want to be donors.
It can be incredibly overwhelming, and when you already know what your loved one wants, it is a real gift.
One organ donor has the potential to help 8 people. That's why they're referred to as a hero. Amanda Lamb, WRAL News, Raleigh.
And Erin Szymanskis worked here at WRAL as an assignment editor. She was loved by all of us. She's being laid to rest in a private service tomorrow in Cary. And you can become an organ donor when you renew your license at the DMV, or you can register online anytime at registerme.org/NC.